we've got a few minutes until Big Lobster comes out of there. Oh, I got something in my throat. Hit rate looking so ridiculous right now. Screen. Hey, I'm Jens. How are you? Yeah, I don't know why the hit rate just dropped off like that, but it looks like it's fine on my screen, so hopefully it's not lagging too bad for everyone else. Today we're going to roleplay as Bob Builder, and we're going to fix up my house. Ooh, that was a little laggy. Oh, fire in the hole. That's funny. Oh, Runescape players. Yeah, so we're going to try to improve my house some because it is looking pretty bare bones, and it is really sad looking for the fact that I've already maxed out construction. Then I think we also are going to do Irby Werby because with it being a new week, we can do that again. And yeah, that's. I guess we can also grab a clue scroll, one of the sandy ones. God, Runescape is chugging right now. I think it's because of all those fires. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. It was a busy day, so I'm just glad to be able to chill for a bit. Oh, this is probably going to get so laggy once Claudia comes up. Alright, what does this say? He's named after a boot and carrying nets on his shoulder. So probably a fisher kind of person. Or a hunter. Named after a boot. Would he just be called Boots? Is there anyone in that? I gotta think about that one. I don't know. Nothing off the top of my head is ringing a bell. I could check around Port Sarim, I guess. Port Sarim, Sarim, I don't know. However people call it. So we have a few minutes until that starts, but until Claudia comes out. But I don't really want to do too much, because I don't want to miss Claudia. Yeah. I do wish they would put out those fires though, because it is wrecking my screen. But we might as well do something. So let's get on the workout platform. Let's get some strength XP. Yeah. What do they want us to do? Raise? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Get it. We got 3 more minutes until Claudia comes out. But yeah, construction, I mean, so I kind of had this thing where I didn't really want to make any of the cheap stuff. Um, the low level things. So my house looks really bad because I was like, oh, I'm only going to build something if it's the best thing that I can put in that slot. So it was very bare because I didn't have 99 construction at the time. Then, through a really great windfall of money on my part and then double XP, I was able to get 99 construction, making like just mahogany table flat packs. So now I have 99 construction, so I can make anything that I want, but I haven't done that yet. So we're going to try to make our house pretty. Now, like I said, we'll do we'll do Irby Werby too. Just that way we reset it for the week. I don't know why people pay, because I think you have to pay money. You have to use a bond to get this chat command, because it just makes you a target for phishing campaigns. Oh, let's attack this pinata. Do you like Indiana Jones? So I didn't really have the most proper introduction to Indiana Jones, because I was a '90s baby, and Indiana Jones was a little bit before my time. Um, so I think had I been born like 10 years earlier, I would have like really liked Indiana Jones because I would have been in that age range. So I saw what was it, Temple of Doom or something like that when I was a kid, and the first part that I saw of it was where they like ripped the guy's heart out. Um, so that gave me nightmare fuel. And then I didn't want to watch Indiana Jones because I thought it was some kind of like gory slasher cultist, flick or whatever. Oh, there's Claudia. And then I ended up seeing the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull in theaters, and I was like, "Wow, this was bad." But then I later actually grew to appreciate it because in my mind, it was a terrible Indiana Jones movie, but it was like the perfect Indiana Jones parody. Um, like that movie definitely made me laugh. I can't even tell if I'm attacking this thing. I don't see like any kind of attack animation. I guess I'm getting energy, so I guess I am attacking it. And I got a toy mouse somehow. Um, but yeah, now that like I'm older and have rewatched them, or not rewatched them, watched them for the first time, um, I I like them, but they're dated. I think, but there's some moments that are like eternal. So I don't know. I mean, they're pretty good flicks, but I think that I would have really appreciated them had I been born like in the right era to appreciate them. If that makes any sense. Okay, what do we get? We got nothing of interest. Okay. All right, let's go to Anachronia to handle Herbie Werby, and then we'll start looking at our house stuff. You saw a TV show about Young Indy. How'd you like it? Um, Runescape, you okay? Uh oh. Hmm. Well, Runescape might have crapped out on me, so I'm going to. I think I'm gonna turn this off for a minute and try to end a task because it is not responding at all, which would be really bad if it locks my whole computer up. One moment, I'm working on Task Manager at the second. Oh, I hear some music. Is it coming back alive? Maybe. Okay, so it lost connection. Okay, now it just crashed. All right. Well, I couldn't even find it, so I guess that was fine. Let me relaunch that. But yeah, yeah, the Young Indie. That's so. It's not a new TV show or anything, right? Like you're talking about the one that came out in the '90s. Because if so, yeah, that show was incredibly cheesy. Scared about the new movie? Yeah, yeah. After the Crystal Skull one, I would be pretty scared too. Um, that's kind of how I felt with Transformer movies when with every single Michael Bay movie I went to go see, they just got like progressively worse. I don't know. Because yeah, like I was pleasantly surprised by Bumblebee. The Bumblebee movie was really good, or at least I thought it was. I enjoyed it. It was not anything in like it wasn't near the same kind of like genre as the Michael Bay movies. Like it had relatively little action. It was more like if E.T. was redone with a transformer instead of a little wrinkly brown alien. Um, but it was a very enjoyable movie. So that that gives me hope for the new movie coming out. That sometimes they can still make good movies. Let's see here. I can go ahead and pop this screen back up as it loads. But yeah, my God, the Transformers: The Last Night was so horrible that I wanted to just walk out of the theater, and I never walk out of theaters for movies. Um, it was just so bad. So I almost didn't go see Bumblebee. Like as much of a Transformers fan that I am, I was just going to completely skip it. And fortunately, I did go see it, and it was a really good movie. So maybe that'll happen with the new indie movie. Maybe because the last one was so bad that they'll they'll try their damnedest to make this one really good. Butterfly. All right, I need to pull up my stream manager again. All right, is it showing video now? Enum Gems, can you? Oh, okay. Now, okay, it's just lagging way behind for me. All right, because it still had the black screen, but I can see the screen now. Okay. But yeah, I do sincerely hope that the new indie movie is a good one. Um, but I feel like part of what made the Indiana Jones movies so well loved was they were kind of perfect for what they were. Excuse me, in that time period. Um, I don't know if the Indiana Jones formula necessarily makes sense in modern movies. Um, but I could be proven wrong with that. We'll just have to wait and see until the movie comes out. Oh, that's a person. I'm like, well, what kind of dinosaur was that? But no, that's that. You only saw. I'm guessing you're talking about the first three Michael Bay movies, and not the animated 1986 movie, um, or the Transformers Prime movie, Predacons. But yeah, I mean the first Michael Bay movie, it was pretty good. Like it was really good when it was good, and it was really bad when it was bad. There wasn't really any in between. Um, then the second movie, I honestly don't even like remember most of it. It was so bad in my mind that I never wanted to see it again. I guess I only remember the really bad parts of it because I can't really think of a good part that I like. And like I said, I don't remember most of the movie. Oh, right, I gotta get rid of this. But then I really enjoyed the third movie. I mean, it still had its moments that were like, of course, Michael Bay's directing this. Um, but I really enjoyed the third one. Um, the fourth one I enjoyed a lot less, but there were still some aspects of it that I liked. And then the fifth movie, oh my god, that one was, oh, nightmare fuel. Um, it, I think of like the fifth movie as similar to the first in that it's like it's good where it's good and it's bad where it's bad. But the difference is that the fifth movie it's mostly bad. Like the parts of it that were good, well, yeah, they were indeed good. Like I really enjoyed Megatron's design in the fifth movie. I can't get that one because it's standing right on top of the bad one, so I'm taking a risk if I click on any of them. But yeah, I really liked Megatron's design in the Last Night. Um, I enjoy Mark Wahlberg's character, Cade Yeager, as a protagonist. So much better than I liked Shia's Sam character. Um, Nitro Zeus was one of the coolest characters to ever exist. Um, I really hate that they didn't utilize the scene where Cogman decapitated a combiner and he transformed into a head and took control of it. That would have been so sick. Um, but most of that movie was just so bad to the point that I've actually watched it more than once, but as a drinking game, and we would drink whatever the movie was bad, and we would get highly intoxicated with that movie because it was bad so often. Um, but yeah, and then Bumblebee happened, and Bumblebee was great. Like, I, I don't think I have any criticism of that movie. Like, I may not have like super loved every single moment of the movie, but I didn't have a negative reaction to any part of the movie. And most of the movie I loved. I guess like the thing that kind of annoyed me the most was that Blitzwing did not really look like Blitzwing, and kind of looked a little bit more like Starscream, which was really confusing um, in one scene. But that's probably the only criticism I can think of it. You feel Ford is too old for an action movie. Yeah, he's getting an age. Yeah, I don't know how much of a role he's necessarily going to have in the movie because I know, like with the Star Wars movies, he really didn't want to do anything with it. Like he was actually very relieved that Han Solo got killed off. Um, I'm kind of surprised that he's even in this movie because it seems like he's trying to all of like the different characters of like major IPs that he's been a part of. He's trying to kind of like sunset. So I wouldn't be surprised if he dies in this movie. I mean, not Harrison Ford himself, but Indiana Jones character. Um, just so that way he doesn't have to do anything with Indiana Jones ever again. This is such an easy. Um, Such a little easy minigame. I love the music though. The music is so calming. A little too calming. Making me yawn. We're already 20 minutes in and I haven't even gone to my house yet. Oh, sprinted too far past. Oh, dang, I didn't make it to that one in time. I'm not going to make it to that one either. Stop throwing good herbs in the fire. They want to do a female Indiana Jones? I mean, I don't know, I feel like we already have Tomb Raider, which is basically that, but I can see the appeal of taking an existing IP and changing something like that, especially to appeal to another demographic. Like, I personally don't have any issues with changing the gender of characters for movies or TV shows or whatever else. I feel like it tends to be the case more often than not that the movies themselves are not that great, which is really unfortunate. Come on, I need one more herb. Ah, there we go. Because, like, I really like the idea of, like, in Marvel, when, like, the What If series and stuff, where, what's her name? Peggy Carter, becomes Captain America instead. Um, like, I really like how that's done. Alright, we can get out of here. We're done with this. I don't think I can buy anything yet, though. Oh, I can get the herb bag. Well, yes, please. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Oh, shoot, I just closed my inventory. Let's open that back up. Alright. Let's head to the channel. We have Dora the Explorer. So I have not seen the movie. I probably need to look into that because my daughter watches Dora the Explorer, but I don't know if the movie's necessarily appropriate for her age. You know what? I'm gonna actually look it up right now. Because I didn't even know that a movie came out for it. I got Paramount Plus as a promotional thing for something, and I noticed that it was on there. And there it is, Dora and the Lost City of Gold. Okay, so it's high school. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe when she's a little bit older, because the whole getting shot at with arrows part, or the quicksand part. I don't necessarily need her to start having nightmares about something like getting stuck in quicksand. Alright, so we're gonna enter our house here and see how awful it looks. Yeah, so we got a lot of garden space. We got our pet menagerie there. And technically it's 2-story. But yeah, see, so like I've got nothing in this room. This is supposed to be a dining room, but there's no table. The kitchen is okay. Um, it's got it's a little more fleshed out. Living area's got a little bit more stuff too. But yeah, it is quite empty, to say the least. This is apparently another sitting area. I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah. So I made different garden areas because I wanted to have different things presented. So like I think the maple trees are kind of neat. That I wouldn't be able to have if I had like the yew tree, for example, in its spot. Apparently, I have my dungeon here. I don't even have a dungeon made. Yeah, they don't lead anywhere. Okay, so I don't even have a dungeon made yet. All right, well, let's build mode this. Apparently, I could have a tree here. I wonder why I never put anything here. What do we got here? Oh, a magic tree. Oh, I think that was it. I didn't have the construction level at the time to get a magic tree, so what do we need there? We need bagged magic tree. Simple enough. They used to be called like bagged tree 3 and stuff like that. Where's the dead tree at? So we got the nice tree, which is... Do we have a nice tree? Because that's the yew tree there. Maybe that's the nice tree. And then oak, I think is... I think it's like that one. And then obviously willow, maple, and we got the yew. We got 2 yews apparently. So it's just dead tree, magic tree. So I like having like one of everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and make an executive decision here and say that we're not having a freaking dead tree. Don't get parents who show 5-year-old alien movies. Like, you talking about like the movie Alien, or are you talking like any movie with an alien in it? Like, because I think, well, actually no, I wouldn't show my daughter Lilo and Stitch yet. It's a little violent, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of an alien movie that isn't have some kind of form of violence. All right, we need to. I guess we'll cars, yeah. We'll teleport to Falador and get that bag, but let's see here. What can we do with this? I wonder what the habitats do necessarily. We could do volcanic, but it's kind of one of those things where I just want it to look nice. So I mean, garden habitat's really nice. I think garden habitat would fit with the rest of what's going on. Oh, and that's where it says bag plant 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Jungle habitat could also be cool. Maybe we'll do that. All right, so we need 3 bag plant 3, willow, and 5 buckets of water. All right, let's go ahead and head to Falador and get the trees. Yeah, I would not show my daughter any kind of horror movie for sure at 5 years old. I can't really speak for other parents, but I feel like that's not a great thing to do. What is that thing? Okay, so I know what it is. Like I know that this is a like skin that they probably paid for um, to replace the game sprite of what it actually is. But what's hilarious to me is the fact that it doesn't change like the name of the game object. So that beautiful stag like thing is it's called meerkat. It's, like just imagining someone updating Wikipedia right now with the meerkat page with that um, as the image. All right, which gardener do I need to speak to? Is it? Yeah, here we go. Garden supplier. So we needed a bagged willow tree, and then we needed. You know what? We needed this bagged magic tree too. And then we needed 3 of these. All right, and then I needed 5 buckets of water. Why is the music so intense here? Like, I get that this is Falador with White Knights, but this is some intense music. Okay. Do I have any buckets? Oh, I just had the bailing buckets. Dang it. To the general store. On our way to Dollar General. With Ripley, main heroine one. Okay, so yeah, Alien movie, yeah. I would definitely not show that movie to anyone that's not like at least a teenager, but probably like an older teenager. I think I said 5 buckets. Fill up these buckets of water. And teleport back to Yale. I really wish I had the stuff to make a mojito right now. I'm super craving one. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and enter building mode as we come through. Alright, jungle habitat. Yeah, I like it. It's like when you leave that one section of your yard with a little bit taller grass for the animals, the insects and stuff. Alright, we'll put the magic tree. Oh. Oh, I need my watering can. Are you kidding me? Okay. Well, let's look at the obelisk. Need 1 marble block, 1,000 spirit shards, and 10 of each base charm. Alright, so watering can, marble block, shards, and charms. Oh, we have another tree space right here. I didn't even see that. Well, like I said, I don't want to build a dead tree, so maybe we'll put another magic tree here, because I got a lot of representation of the other trees. Alright. I guess back to Palador we go. Oh, I have not been paying attention at all to the Pokemons in the chat. Looks like Quasi's playing Katamari again tonight. It's all kind of early. Alright, we'll buy another one of these. You know what? I'm just going to teleport to the Grand Exchange so I can get that marble block. Trying to think of how much they cost normally. I feel like it's 200 something thousand. Now game is like The Sims. Yeah. Yeah, so construction was it was primarily created as a gold sink because they had an issue where there was too much money in the game because you can cast alchemy as well as just selling things to stores. I have no idea what the default is. I'm just going to offer a crap ton for it and see what we get. Okay. That actually would have been less. But yeah, so you can cast alchemy on stuff, and you can convert pretty much any item into coins. So then there's also monster drops create coins. So they had this issue where there was more and more and more money in the game, and they needed a way to kind of get some out. So that way, as far as like the economics of items and stuff went, that things were a little bit more balanced. So they created that skill where, I mean, you know, it just cost me 50 grand to buy that tree. It's pretty much like the main point of it. But there is some like utility to the house. You can make altars. So when you bury bones, you can also light incense, and the incense combined with the type of altar gives like this crazy multiplier for prayer experience. So that's really good for leveling up the prayer skill. You can repair your armor, so like this armor that I have right here. Oh my god, that is the wrong piece of Bandos armor. Whoops. Let's put you back. There we go. So this kind of armor doesn't degrade. But you can see like that has a charge. It will disintegrate once the charge is depleted. Let's see, my Elder Rune. Yeah, there's another one. Well, it doesn't really disintegrate, but it becomes unusable, and you have to repair it. And you can do that in your house with like armor stands and weapon grindstones. So there's definitely like there's a reason to train the skill. It's not just like a decorating mini game that's meant to bleed money from you. Um, but that's basically what it was intended to be. What am I looking for? I need charms. So we needed, I think it was 10 of each of these. And then I also needed the spirit shards. I want to say it was 5,000, but we're just going to take all of them. I think that was it. Marble block, shards, charms. I think that's it. Oh, we need a watering can for the tree. We need to fill up this watering can. Weapon breaks too. Yeah. I mean, again, like this weapon I have does not degrade, so it doesn't break. Um, but that Elder Rune longsword that I had, it does degrade, and you'll have to repair it. It's usually like the really high level stuff that you have to repair. So things that tend to be tier 70 and up. Um, just as kind of like a way to balance the insane bonuses that you get from it. And again, I mean, it's also another way to just remove gold from the game. The island's like people of Walmart over there. Oh, I meant to go in building mode. Oops. Could go ahead and flip that switch. Alright, this tree here. Let's do something with that. Yay, we have a pretty little magic tree. Yeah, let's build a room. I don't know. So we'll do a quest hall. And let's go ahead and build this obelisk. Yay! I can renew my summoning points. So here, can I see what kind of pets I can store in here? Oh, I can't do it in building mode anyway. Because I think I have some skilling pets that I could probably put in here. Alright, what we got in here? Oh, this is just all, like, regular stuff. I thought these would have... Okay, so here's some of the dungeon type stuff. Treasure room. Let's do a dungeon corridor. There we go. Alright, we got some more things there. Alright, so this is the quest one. What was the other one? It was quest trophies and skill trophies. That was the other one. Oh, but those are the only things that you can do with stairs, I think. Let me see what I've got up above here. So I think this is the skills trophy room. Now what's upstairs? Okay. And this looks like the quest one. So whoops. I may need double those though. So I guess that's fine. Because looking at this, there's portraits. Yeah, there's only room for one portrait thing, one landscape. But I've got several options of landscape paintings. So yeah, I'm cool with having more than one of these types of rooms. That's not an issue. Alright, we're gonna climb down here. Now, it looks like I've got everything in this room. And it looks like the same in the kitchen. I don't see any building spots in here, so I think that's all good. Oh, oops, here's another quest room. I don't think we need multiple places to go up. Also have another portal room there. It's interesting. I don't know what the hell I was doing when I was making this place. Alright, we could do an opulent table. It's basically the same thing as a mahogany, but it's got the fanciness to it. Oh, Pokemon in the chat. Go ahead and try to catch that. I don't know. I don't like the other ones. I don't think appeal to me anymore. I mean, a table's a table. It looks like the teak and the wood are square, whereas the oak and mahoganies are rounded. Do I want a rounded table or do I want a square table? I think I like rounded. It would be different if you could put like chairs on the ends, because then I would want it to be square. So I think we're going to go all out. We're going to put an opulent. So we need 6 mahogany planks, 4 bolts of cloth, 4 gold leaves, 2 marble blocks. Good grief. That's going to be a pretty penny. Alright, let me... Took a screenshot of that because I'm not going to remember all of that. Yay! We both caught the sock. Congratulations, Adam Gems. Alright, we need some planks. Oh, God. Okay. And we need, how many of those? 6. We'll just pump it up so that way we get it instantly. See, I don't. Are we gonna need nails for this? I didn't. No, I don't think we need nails. Bolts of cloth. That was the other thing. Bolt of cloth. 2, 3, 4. And now for the expensive stuff. Gold leaf. Need 4 of those. And then marble block. I'm gonna need 2 of these. Yes, other players can visit the house. I can set it as public. and anyone can come in. So it's actually common. People will have like parties where, like where I was mentioning earlier, the like the altar where people can train prayer at. People will essentially host training parties, and they'll manage like keeping the incense lit and everything, and then people will just like run back and forth between a bank, like fill up their inventory with bones, and then go to this person's house and then go to the altar and just keep doing that run back and forth. But I've been to a Christmas party inside someone's house in RuneScape before. Um, so yeah, so like right here, you can say enter friend's house, and then you just have to type in their name, um, and then for the host, what that will look like. I don't think you can do it in build mode. Let me get out of build mode. Okay, well, I thought there was a way to lock it where people can't come in, but I guess as long as you have someone's name, you can come in. So, okay. But anyway, yeah, basically, though, people are able to come in. Let's go back into build mode. Oh, that's kind of sad. I was hoping it would stick out some more, because now it looks really awkward with the people who are sitting on these benches. Like, look at that. My food is going to be all the way over here. How am I going to reach that? I just spent so much money on that thing, though. I don't really want to, Oh, I won't ring the bell. Ding, ding. Miscellaneous. Serve drinks, please. Yeah, get me some beer. What do I got in there? Chef's Delight. Perfect. Are you going to serve me my drink? Oh, okay. Yes, please. Wonderful. Use force. All right. Everything else is built in here. Can I change these? Well, I don't know. I'm afraid to remove it because I don't know if I get my resources back. But I also don't really want the Saradomin star on there. We're gonna remove. But it's mahogany. Yeah, that's sad. I guess I just lose those resources. All right. So I guess it was the gilded decoration. I wonder what the teak decoration looks like. Oh, I think the teak decoration is just the same as this. So do I want to maybe do an oak decoration to kind of set it apart from that? I think we'll do that. So we need 2 oak planks. I don't know what's up with that room yet. Why even have that in there? Same with this. Not super sure why I have this. I might just end up deleting that room. Fish head spot. What do we need here? Mounted great white shark. Okay, yeah, I could do that. So mahogany plank and great white shark, and then the 2 oak planks. kind of like the maps as a centerpiece for this. So that's 2 oak planks and what were the 2 mahogany planks? And then the great white shark and then message in a bottle. Okay. Let's go shopping. This music makes me want to river dance. Except I don't actually want to dance. Because dancing's just not really my thing. Alright. Oak planks. And then we need more mahogany. Need one of these. Oh, really? Do I have... I don't think I have any in my bank. I used to fish these all the time. Really? Really? Alright, forget that. Message in a bottle, that was the other thing. Are you kidding me right now? I know people don't sell these as much anymore. I'm not paying more than this for it. Okay, then yeah, to hell with that. Alright, well, I guess we're looking for naturally acquiring a message in a bottle and a great white shark. So, let me double check how you acquire these again. It has to do with the prawn balls, I think. Okay, yeah. You just get it by opening prawn balls. Because I think the reason why it's not selling is because people have started purchasing them to disassemble them. You used to not be able to do that. And then let's see your great whites. I think you can just get in a regular shark fishing spot. So we're going to turn ourselves into a shark. Yeah, I got burnt ones. I don't think they'll let me do that. Let's see here. Get a fishing-matic thing. Oh, well, wield it. And I still have, did I not plant that other one? Huh. Interesting. Oh, well, I guess I should take that back. Grab that watering can back. I don't need the spirit shards. Do I have any prawn balls? I don't. Can I use this? No, I already have pretty much max charges. Alright, let's sell this little mouse thing that we have in our inventory. Oh no, I can't. It's wound. Okay, well, have fun. Oh, okay, I think I can sell it now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so shark fishing spot. We can just go, I guess, to Fishing Guild and harpoon up there. I guess we could have also went to Catherby. Catherby probably would have been a lot quicker. We've already hit an hour on stream. I didn't realize we hit that already. Thought it was still like into the 40-minute range. All right. Well, I think we'll acquire what we need to. It may take a while to get the message in the bottle from the prawn balls, because there's a lot of different stuff you can get from prawn balls, and you don't get prawn balls like super often. So I need to edit this so that way I don't actually eat the fish. Because yeah, this shark costume that I'm wearing, while you're fishing, you will actually like eat it. Okay, not cage. We need right here. Yeah, look at how I fish. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. There's a viper in chat. Try to catch it. Okay, so we got the shark that we needed. So I think I'm just going to fish until we fill up the inventory. Oh my god, I'm getting a ton of these. And if we get any prawn balls, then we'll open them. But it may take a while to get that message in a bottle. There's a duck. Hi, duck. Oh, there's a lot of ducks. The water's so pretty compared to how it used to look. It used to just... It was so bad. Like, it was just like kind of like an aqua blue color all the way through. And then you would see like little white dots along the coast. It was so bad looking. Okay, we got a prawn ball. What we got? Oh, we got the ship figurehead. Oh wait, I don't want a net. Harpoon. Yay, we both caught the survivor. And why is the sending it or whatever message in a bottle, whatever it is, so expensive compared to this? I might be fixing me some kind of adult drink in a little bit here. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, that's cool. I'll take the glass of bubbly, but my inventory's full. Alright, we're gonna reduce that. Nice. Okay, yes, those really were high demand. Let's see, it was going to be 6,000, and that's actually low demand. Okay. And what about this? This is going to sell for like 76 coins. It's technically, I guess, high demand, and people are buying it for twice the amount, but That was still really disappointing. Alright, we'll go back to Yanel. We'll build 2 of the 3 things that we wanted to build, and then we'll call it a night there, and we'll raid Quasi as he rolls people up in balls. Not quite the same kind of vibe as RuneScape, but it's close enough. Alright, they're building. Alright. Where was... Oh, it was this one up here. Build tree space. And then... Okay, it's not that one, this one. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. Nom 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 nom. Now I just need it like one of those talking fish things. They're the singing fish. Alright. Alright, we'll call it there. Oh no, wait, we're not going to call it yet. Let's fix these first. Oh no, they still have the serotonin. You know what? Forget it. Remove it. I don't want anything here. we're just not gonna have anything on there. Alright, well, we successfully Bob the Buildered it today. House is looking better. Got a garden. Nadri looks better. Our dungeon actually goes somewhere. We have a table. And, yeah, so not too bad. It's looking a little bit better. I'm probably going to end up deleting some of these rooms. They're just not necessary. And I mean, I added more garden spaces because I wanted to have a variety of different kinds of trees. And so I was doing the same thing with the indoor spaces, so I have a variety of different styles in with the same kind of room. I really don't care anymore. I don't think that's necessary. So we'll have to plan on removing some of these rooms and maybe thinking of a better layout or something, because this is pretty bad. I'm getting tired, so with that, I'm going on a raid. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Tomorrow. Let me see. Tomorrow, Castle Wars is going to be in the minigame spotlight, so we're going to do that. Castle Wars is a classic, and I'm not missing out on that. So I will see you all tomorrow for Castle Wars Anthem Gems. Again, thank you for hanging out and chatting. I appreciate it. And let's go say hi to Quasi.